Hi there, we're glad you're with us this evening. If you're an Alabama softball fan, last night probably not your best night.
Not really. The Crimson Tide was defeated by Oklahoma in Game 1 of the Women's College World Series. Bama was able to get on the board first, but that would be all they could do. Oklahoma scored 4 runs and left many runners on base. Now, the key for Alabama winning tonight, hitting the ball. But that's not easy when you're facing one of the best pitchers in the nation. Alabama softball senior Cassie Riley Boscia had these comments on that subject last night.
I think what makes her very effective is she is from the left side and she throws very hard with a lot of movement, and that's not something you see every day. So I think there was an adjustment period, and we didn't tonight. I thought we had much better at bats towards the end of the game than we did the beginning of the game, and I think that momentum will definitely carry into tomorrow's game, and I think we'll be much more prepared for her facing her tomorrow.
And Todd Hoyer will have all the highlights and more from Coach Murphy in Alabama's home team sports.
The VFW Post in Cottondale is home to many local veterans, and it's been their place to catch up with each other and just hang out for years now. Well, it is fighting to keep its doors open right now, and WVUA's Jennifer Edwards was there today. Here's her story.
VFW Post 6022 member Frank Watkins says he helped build this post back in 1990.
If we had to maybe lose our funding and have to close it down, it'd be a big loss to me and my social life anyway. I would really hate to see it go.
According to Post Commander Walter Turner, the Post has to close 2 days out of the week to save on utilities, and almost all paid personnel have been cut to save money. Watkins and other members now volunteer to keep the Post open.
Ray Bauer and myself, we clean up the building every week, and we've been doing that for a long stretch,
Post manager Bill Price says the Post members hold fundraisers and receive some funding through grants, but they're losing members and encouraging younger veterans to join.
Let them know that this was their home away from home, they might say, and we do want them to know that they are welcome out here.
For VFW members, they say this place is more than just a bar or a place to sing karaoke, but for a lot of them, it's a way of life.
Everybody thinks you just get out here and sit and drink beer, and that's not what this is. This is a place that you can come out and sit with another veteran and talk.
We try to make it as comfortable as we can for veterans and their families to come by and relax and recreate, shoot some pool, listen to the jukebox, sit back and have a beer if you drink, or have a soda. Talk to people that have been there and done that know what you're going through.
If funding doesn't come in soon, Walter says the Post could close as early as September 1st. Reporting in Cottondale, Jennifer Edwards, WVUA News.
If you'd like to volunteer or donate to VFW Post 6022, you can do that by calling the number on your screen, 205-553-8040.
Now on your Education Watch, your chance to meet a candidate for the Tuscaloosa County School Superintendent position. 2 people still remain in the search after Dr. Mike Daria took his name out of consideration last week. Jackson, a superintendent from Georgia, and Cherokee County, Alabama Superintendent Brian Johnson. You've missed your chance to meet Johnson, but you can still meet Jackson tomorrow. His interview will start at 4:30 in the library at Hillcrest High School and is open to the public. Now, following that interview, there will be a meet and greet session.
Alberta City is getting a major and much-needed facelift to a community cornerstone. A brand new amphitheater is being built at J.C. Park. The Pomegranate Project, a nonprofit Seattle-based group, is partnering with Tuscaloosa County Parks and Recreation Authority. It will hold 75 to 100 people, and it'll be open to anyone who wants to use it. Project directors want the family atmosphere to connect everyone in the community.
This will really be a place where people can come and see a part of the community that was destroyed be revitalized. Yeah. And I really think it's even this week it's bringing, I'm seeing people from all over the community come, different community groups to come work, and it's hard labor, but working together to rebuild it back.
And if you'd like to help out this week on the project, contact Para 205-562-3220. Weekday and Saturday shifts are available. Those are 7 a.m. to noon and 5 until 8 p.m.
The city of Tuscaloosa is holding an event where you can drop off any hazardous materials. Now, this will take place on June the 16th from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. and will be held at the Environmental Services Department located at 3431 Calusa Avenue. Now, here's a list of some of those things that you can drop off. Different types of cleaners, mothballs, automotive fluids, paint thinner, herbicides, and other materials. For more information on those items that you can drop off, call Tuscaloosa 311 or the Environmental Services Department at their number, area code 205-248-4900.
It is a very special day for one family in Alberta because they moved into their new Habitat home. Patrice Johnson lost her home in Alberta April 27th, but today she got a new one. Habitat for Humanity and Major League Baseball helped make this rebuilding possible. The Tuscaloosa Fire Department, along with many volunteers, built this home. They did it in 5 days. Johnson told us she appreciates all the volunteers' hard work.
I didn't know all of them. I knew of a few. I didn't know all, but I am so happy. I'm so blessed. It's just amazing how all these people came together for me and my family.
It's just this great story of people coming together to do the right thing, and this wonderful single mom named Patrice Johnson getting a shot at a new life and a better life.
And this is not the last Habitat house that will be built in Tuscaloosa. The same organizations are now working on 3 other homes in the Alberta community. They are near to Johnson's house.
New bike and walking routes are on the way to Northport. The Alabama Department of Transportation has approved $150,000 in funding for this project in Northport as part of Alabama's Safe Routes to School program. Now, the CERTS program encourages and enables more children in grades K through 8 to safely walk and bicycle to school in their communities. It also helps communities to promote the health benefits associated with walking, biking, and exercising by providing funding to improve pedestrian walkways.
The Autism Society of Alabama is trying to get enough people to sign up for a special license plate promoting awareness of the disorder. We have a look at different tags designs from other states. They need at least 1,000 people to sign up for the tags to be printed. The special plates cost $50, with $41.50 of that going to the society. It's also tax deductible. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates 1 in 88 children in the U.S. has autism.
Alabama state lawmakers are hoping that a bill passed last month will help relieve prison overcrowding in this state that has the highest prison population growth rate in the country. The bill gives the Alabama Sentencing Commission power to shorten prison sentences for various types of crimes starting in October of the year 2013 unless the legislature specifically rejects the change. Bill sponsor Cam Ward says overcrowding in prisons will decline over time. However, Alabama's prisons now hold around 27,000 inmates, but those facilities were built to house only half that number. And the commission hopes to reduce sentences for nonviolent offenders who are behind bars for drug or property-related crimes.